hot take. My gangster retired boyfriend, yeah, retired, not dead, but retired, said the best advice ever for trauma, in my opinion, and I'm going to share it with y'all. Again, it's a hot take. You may not agree, but I think it's the best advice that I heard, and it just rolled off the tongue. It wasn't something that he thought about or planned out. He just was talking, and it just came out. I told him I was going to go to the library, and the library, for me, is the place where I got sexually molested, and I hadn't went in years. This happened when I was about 12 or 13 on a Sunday. I went to the library after church to get a paper done before school. The man was there. He sexually molested me 3 times in 3 different parts of the library. He cut my finger open, all this stuff, and all he got was banned from the library. So, but I'm gonna post a video about how I took my power back at the library, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so he had told me, he said, don't let your trauma bully you out of places. Take that power back. He said, you know what I did when shootouts happened to me, and I was just minding my business on my porch, and shootouts happened to me and my partner. And our partner, meaning his friends. He was just like, we got back on that street. We did not let nobody bully us off the streets. Like, when they see that they can bully you, they will. When a circumstance sees that it can get under your skin, it will. He was like, you know how bullies in school, they only picked on the helpless folks. They only picked on the helpless people. And you know how people that are grapers and things like that, they normally go for the defenseless, helpless people. But when you show them, hey, I got this power, you ain't gonna bully me out of nothing. You ain't gonna take my joy. You ain't gonna take my freedom. You're not gonna trap me in my house. You're not gonna make me depressed, anxious, hesitant, just living life under a rock. No, you're not gonna do that to me. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go to that freaking library. I'm gonna take my kids to that library. I'm gonna have a blast, and I'm not gonna let you take that power from me. And I know there may be some controversial things around it. People might feel some type of way, but I refuse. I refuse to let a person, place, or thing bully me out of joy, bully me out of doing what I want to do. And that's all I gotta share. But like, yeah, that was the most profound advice, in my opinion, coming from somebody that's not even in this field, that just has lived life, have life experiences, and has learned that no, I'm gonna continue. You know, yes, you could be cautious and a little aware of your surroundings at first. Yeah, that's normal. But just recluse into your house where you're not going nowhere, not doing nothing, like just not living your life to the fullest. Mm-mm.